Time management in this fast-paced world, a common complaint that almost everybody has is that they lack time to do things. In the past, time management was considered to be a thing pertained for businessmen only. However, nowadays, everybody falls under the domain of time management. Personal lives, as well as work lives, are well organized once a person follows the domains of time management. Time management benefits one's mental and physical health and give them a sheer sense of control and satisfaction. People who are in control of their time actually tend to lead much fulfilled and successful lives. The techniques of time management are not fixed or rigid. Moreover, it is not necessary that all the people get used to all the time management techniques. That is why, one has to look for the technique that best suits them so that the effectivity is maximum. We all tend to practice time management in some way or the other. What needs to be focused is how to maximize the effectiveness of our methods. Some tips for time management are given as follows. Set your goals and objectives. This means that whenever you set out to do something, you should know what purpose you have to fulfill. This would not only give you a sense of direction, but would also help you allot specific timings to whatever tasks you have to accomplish. Set clear priorities in your mind. You should know what is more important to you and what needs to be done urgently. Prioritizing would help you assess your needs and requirements in the long term. The ultimate success of a person depends on how well self-improvement and motivation for success 17 she prioritizes things in life. Short-term as well as long-term priorities should be made which should be related to each other. This will eventually make you successful. While prioritizing, be stern with those aspects of your time which are not contributing to the long-term goals that you have set for yourself. Remove these useless areas from your time zone so that you can focus your energies towards achieving more. While mapping your timely needs, make sure to include family time and relaxation time in your routine. This would ensure good health and peace of mind. Also, allot time for proper meals and exercise so as to maintain a healthy normal life. Write down your priorities for a particular time period so that you can examine your weaker areas and reinforce the time spent on them. Always keep a diary to plan every day, week and month. A lot of online planners, software, etc. are now available so that you can access your routine plans from home or from work without carrying all that load. Using the conventional diary is better as it lets you get off the computer for a bit and think of your priorities with a peaceful mind. You can start with baby steps and make a to-do list daily when you start your day. This can slowly enhance your habit of planning your daily routine while you gear up gradually for the full daily time planner mode. Time management is surely a more satisfying way to lead your life. This also helps you be in control of what you do and reduces stress while improving health. Self-improvement and motivation for success 18 Chapter 8 Challenging yourself to be motivated. All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their minds wake in the day to find that it was vanity, but the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes, to make it possible. T. E. Lawrence. The initiative of having a goal-oriented behavior is also known as motivation. The actual purpose of motivation is to decrease the mental or physical stress and to raise the factor of happiness in a person. Motivation is generally of two types, intrinsic and extrinsic. The intrinsic motivation is that which is exhibited by the delight or concern in the given activity and is rather intrinsic, i.e. within the individual itself. On the contrary, extrinsic motivation is that which is exhibited or enhanced by external factors such as money, rewards, gifts or intimidation. If a person is strongly motivated to achieve or gain something huge, then that person is being involved in aiming high for the future. This is the reason why motivation is interlinked with challenges. Moreover, our body, physically and mentally, is designed in such a way that it is always ready to accept and face different challenges. Motivation can be explained further by one of the scenarios given below. If, for instance, one comes to know that they are in danger, then their immediate response would be to take all the necessary measures in order to prevent themselves from the danger and ensure safety. The scenario mentioned above challenges one's security and lifestyle. That is why, it manages to raises one's motivation towards the act of protecting themselves. In this manner, we need to engage ourselves in various challenges so that our morale and self-improvement and motivation for success 19 motivation remain boosted. Facing and overcoming challenges tends to impart a positive feeling that increases one's motivation. It also makes you test your patience and to what extent you can stretch yourself. The best way to deal and involve challenges in your lifestyle is to take the daily routine as a challenge and use it to alter your identity and thinking. You can set daily goals and try to accomplish them successfully. A person's general character and personality are formed via learning and practicing the norms and values of the societal culture. However, all the values do not have a positive influence on us. That is why, one has to have a correct frame of mind and motivation so that they can create their own values and live by them. Therefore, continuous reconditioning of your inner self would let you see everything as a challenge and undergo the change of values that are needed. Too much relaxing of the brain would make you feel like a laggard, so it's better to keep the brain in action. It might be tiring to keep yourself up to the challenges all the time, but when you become used to it, you would master the skill of being motivated and successful. Self-improvement and motivation for success.